What is up, YouTube? It is HWFLOSS, the worst producer of all time. Back with another video. In today's video, we're looking at 5 contact banks that I think you should take a look at if you're doing samples or loops. These are 5 contact banks that I've been using lately in the last month, I should say. Alright, in the month. So not just the best or anything, but just some I think you should, maybe take a look into if you do loop making or you want some exotic sounds. But before we go any further, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Hit the notification bell so you get any video upload to the channel. It's a hot summer and I'm doing a lot of videos this summer, so I want you to be able to check out and be first to comment on these videos and let me know what you think of the product that I'm reviewing. Okay, I'm not telling you must buy it, but just watch the videos, and if you do like the product, support it and give a shout out to your boy HWFLOSS, the worst producer of all time. Okay, so this one is number 5. I really don't have them in order, but I'm just gonna go with this one. This one is called MUZE ECLIPSE, kind of for that lo-fi sound, kind of for that textures and the FX. Okay, so it comes with like 4 banks: textures, pads, synths, and bass, I believe. Let's start with textures, and let me just show you something. So that would be like in a movie scene. So if you're doing those like movie type of vibe, those orchestra type of vibes, and you just want a different feel. Now watch when I move the bullseye. So as you move the bullseye, it goes into quadrants, and you can put different effects on different quadrants. So for example, I'm in this quadrant. I'm in the southwest quadrant right here, but I can also go to sources, and it says 10th right now. I can take it off. I can go to first sound and then take it off a 10th, or I can go to 18th sound, take it off a first, or I can go to C, take it off a 6th, go to second. It's going to start shaping different sounds as you click on these buttons and then move around. So I did a lot of moving in source A. So it changed up source A. Let's move to. So whatever source you go to that source, change it. And that is some dope stuff. Let's also check out a couple of the pads. And what it does, it just gives you some depth, some texture to some sounds that you might not already have. And let's move the quadrant around. Just like some scary movie thriller type stuff. Then it has some soothing pads. So as you play around with it, you get different sounds. Alright, that's number 5. Let's go to number 4. Number 4 on my most used or best contact banks of June, Balloon. Now Ruth Audios Balloon, that's like a lo-fi machine as well. Gives you different textures, over 200 and like I want to say 50 something presets. We'll check that out, but just go to double click, it's gonna load. Great sounds out the gate. I got some scalar 2 right here, drag that on over. Let's go to like a lo-fi setting. Ooh. So it definitely gives you that lo-fi / R&B feel, but that's not it. It gives orchestra movie score feel as well. As you go into the preset list, I have some marked that I found randomly. Oh, there it goes. Radio waves. Have fun searching through all of the great textures. Just very soothing sounds. Movie score quality, and I haven't went through all of them yet, but just dope all the way around. Here's one more, the Himalayan Whisper. And just go through, have fun, but it's more for the lo-fi R&B fans. And next up, number 3. Number 3 is an oldie but a goodie. Django Gypsy jazz guitar. I've been using this to make samples. Let me go to a MIDI kit just to show you, but just like you just hear that, it just sounds good, it sounds real. Let me load up this MIDI. Matter of fact, it just sounds good. Okay, so Django Gypsy, kind of jazz guitar, it just hits your soul, and it sounds so good, so real. So that's number 3. On to number 2. Number 2, Farlight. Man, I've been using this. What I'll do is I'll take the foundation of a chord progression and like some keys or a guitar or some strings, and then on the second half of the loop I will add Farlight. With just some perfect textures. It comes with atmosphere, bass, choir, comes with all of that. And I mean, this is just amazing to add textures and those different type of sounds to your samples and your loops. So I've been using it, so if you've got any sample packs lately from me, you've definitely got Farlight in there. Okay, go to HWFLOSS.beatstars.com to get these sample packs. Most of the time they're free, or you can donate $1 or $2 and get it the download. All right, so yeah, Farlight, number 2 on the list, and then number 1. And of course, number 1, 40's very own Keys. I've been tearing this up. I did a review. I put the link or the card in the description so you can check out the review. But this has been very dope just to start the foundation of the keys. Very dope sounds. Comes with bass, keys, lead, mallet, organs, pad, percussion, sequences, and sources. So if you're looking for something dope, come on over to 40 Keys. He really knocked it out the park. Go through there and yeah, get to making these loops. Be creative, make a beat a day. You won't be disappointed in these 5. Okay, if you can't afford them, then try one that you need. Fill in a blank that you need. So if you know you need some extraterrestrial sounds or something like that, go to Bloom or some or Farlight or whatever. But if you know you just need some keys, or you know you just need a guitar, go to 40 Zone Keys. I prefer that one first, and then go to the Django Gypsy guitar or whatever. So yeah, that's it for me. That's the ones I've been using for June. I'll be back in July if hopefully there's a new 5 that I'm using so I can share with you guys. But until then, get creative, make a beat every day, have fun. Peace.